This tutorial will explain how to estimate sums. So estimating sums means, first of all, just rounding the numbers before you add. So if we take a look at the directions to number 12, it says solve by rounding to the nearest hundred. So they told us which place to round to, and that's the hundreds place. So when you read number 12, it says, at the Lakeside School, there are 286 second graders, 341 third graders, and 377 fourth graders. About how many students are there at the Lakeside School? Now, since they told me in the directions to round, I know that I need to round. However, if they don't tell me in the directions to round, if the word about is used in the problem, that about should signal to me that I need to round these numbers first. It signals that I need an estimate of those numbers. So, to do this, I'm going to take the numbers that I'm working with, 286 for the second graders, 341 for the third graders, and 377 for the fourth graders. I need to estimate or round each number to the nearest hundred first. So I know 286 is between 300 and 200. Because of the 8 in the tens place, it's closer to 300. That rounds to 300. I know 341 is between 300 and 400 because of the 4 in the tens place. I know that that also rounds to 300. And I know that 377 is between 300 and 400, and when I look at the 7 in the tens place, that tells me it's closer to 400. And then, since it says how many students are there at Lakeside School, that tells me I need to add these numbers together. So all of my zeros in the ones place add up to 0. All my zeros in the tens place add up to 0. 3 plus 3 in the hundreds place is 6. Plus 4 more is 10. So my answer is 1,000. So about how many students are there? There are, about 1,000 students. And it's important to use that word about in your answer also, so that people know this is an estimate and not an exact answer. Now, if you were having trouble rounding, if you go back one tutorial and you watch the rounding numbers to the tens, hundreds, and thousands place tutorial, that will help you out with the rounding.